Okay, so this is just going to help us how to identify the opposite, the adjacent, and the hypotenuse sides in a right triangle. Useful to know is that this has to be a right triangle in order for this to work. If you don't have a 90-degree angle here, we're kind of out of luck. So, first thing you need to know is which angle am I considering? Because the opposite and the adjacent sides are going to depend on whether you're talking about angle J here or angle K over here. Okay, the hypotenuse will always be the same. It is always going to be the side that is opposite the 90-degree angle, and it is also always going to be the longest side. So we can go ahead and label the hypotenuse right now. Hypotenuse is always going to be opposite this 90-degree angle, so I'm going to go over here. It's going to be my longest side, so this is definitely going to be my hypotenuse. Okay, let's say that for right now, we care about angle J. That means that this is the angle that we care about. Nothing else really matters to me. In this case, that's not nothing else really. Anyways, angle J is what I care about. When you draw this little arc in, one thing that's really nice to note is that that arc is actually going to touch the hypotenuse, and it is also going to touch the adjacent side. So I can go ahead and label this side right here as the adjacent. And then to find the opposite side, you just want to go all the way across. And also notice this side LK is not getting touched at all by angle J. So this side over here is going to be my opposite. And that's really it. From here on out, I'm going to just use like capital H, O, and A, just because that'll be a little bit easier. Okay, well, what about if I care about angle K? So now we're going to care about angle K. That's this angle right here. Again, this angle marker is going to touch the hypotenuse side and it's going to touch the adjacent side. So what's going to happen really is my adjacent and my opposite are going to switch. Now the side LK is my adjacent, and my opposite, is going to be all the way over here, and this is going to be my opposite side. So adjacent side right here, opposite side over here, hypotenuse here. So it really, really, really depends on what angle am I considering. Okay, so now let's just do a quick little quiz for yourself. You can pause this whenever you want, but I've got 4 different triangles here, and the yellow angle is going to be the one that I care about in each of these triangles, and I will just kind of slowly reveal the hypotenuse, adjacent, and opposite. So consider this triangle first. Where is the hypotenuse? Where is the opposite? Where is the adjacent? And I will reveal those. Okay, ready? Revealing in 3, 2, 1. Hypotenuse is here, opposite here, adjacent here. Okay, how about this one? Now I'm considering this one, revealing in 3, 2, 1. Hypotenuse did not change at all. It stayed exactly the same place, but the opposite is now over here and the adjacent here because the angle that I cared about switched, so did the opposite and the adjacent. Okay, considering this one, revealing in 3, 2, 1. Per usual, the hypotenuse is across from the 90-degree angle. And as a reminder, this little arc right here that I've got going touches both the hypotenuse and the adjacent sides. So this side right here, which is touched by that, is going to be my adjacent, which leaves this to be my opposite side. Now last one, over here, considering this angle, revealing in 3, 2, 1. Hypotenuse across from the 90-degree angle. Opposite all the way over here, not touched at all by that yellow mark, and adjacent is here. Hopefully this is helpful. Of course, ask questions if it's still not making sense.